Hello everyone, Gaviman here at gaviman.com, getting you started online. In this video, we are going to take a look at the CapCut auto captions for your videos. So without wasting any time, let's get started right away. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that and click on the bell notification button. That way when we release a new video, you will be notified. So in this video we take a look at the CapCut auto captions, but in the last video I took you through all these buttons right here. I gave you the basics of CapCut and how it works. So you might want to check that video out, because in this video we'll just take a look at the auto captions feature. So to get started with auto captions, of course you need to first create a project, but you can just look for you can do that by looking for the appropriate video size that you want to create. Let's say it's a 16 by 9 YouTube or Facebook video, then 9 by 16, that's a TikTok or Reels, Instagram Reels, and maybe WhatsApp status, even YouTube Shorts. Then you have the Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook, which is like a square video, and you have a custom size in case you want to go in a different direction. So the rest is 1080 by 1080. That's also another square, but there's also a 1080 by 1920, which is like this one, vertical image or vertical video. So this is an image, and then we have the magic tools which we are looking for. So from AI, video maker, voice changer, text to speech, script to video, very interesting stuff right here. So of course, to get started you need an account, which I showed you how to get in the last video. You can use my affiliate link down in the description of this video, CapCut's.com. That's where you need to go, and then you can just sign up. You can just click on try now or download, whatever button takes you to the sign up page, because to use these features you need an account. Now it might prompt you that taking you direct to the editor, but once you start editing you'll still be redirected to signing up, adding your email and password or whatever. But you can just continue with Google. You don't need to create a password if you don't want to. You can also continue with your Facebook account or even with your TikTok account. Alright, that's the signing up. Let's get back inside CapCut. So once you're inside, of course I've showed you the different ways to start either a video or an image with magic tools, AI magic tools. Alright, so we have a section here for templates that will help you get started. In case you are not sure what you really want to create, you can scroll through these templates. Maybe if you find something that looks nice for you, you can just click on it. Just click on it once, and then it loads up like this. So it loads up with, just like in the Canva. If you know Canva, I have a free course for you about how to use Canva. You can take that course out on the Udemy platform. So you can click on use this template, and it takes you to the editor to get started editing. But before we get to the editor, before we look at the editor, let's continue to look at the home page for your Canva. So besides these templates, we also have the platform, the tab that shows you your recent work or your recent project. They call it the drafts, but it's your recent projects. Next is the AI assets tab, and this includes stuff like the trending audios, like the characters, like the trending like the best audios in any language like Spanish, Portuguese, and then voice characters. Next, we have sharing and scheduling your work. Once you have created it, it can be shared throughout other platforms. It can be shared on other platforms using the CapCut platform. So you can connect to your Facebook, your Instagram, your other platforms, and then you can share direct from CapCut. So the AI magic tools right here, they are broken down into, I like how they are broken down here. For example, the trending, right? Trending text to speech, long videos to shorts, which is a very cool one too. If you know the Opus Clip app, that also does the same, and many other apps. And then we have the Create with AI, that's like free AI video maker, script to video, clips to video, um, avatars, and making your avatars. You can also upload your own avatar and make it talk. Text to video, one click video creation, long form videos to shorts, AI models, AI studio, and ad script, which helps you create or helps you write ads. So we have seen all this from the Create with AI, but they have just broken them down into for video, for images, and for audio, for business. So for videos, we have the remove background AI tool, the video upscaler. If you have a poor quality video, you can upscale it actually to a HD video, even up to 4K or more. So resizing your video and video stabilizer, as well as super slow motion. Have removing the background, of course, for images, text to image. Now you notice that there's remove background for videos as well as remove background for images. So you can also remove background from your videos if you didn't know. AI tools right here. Magic tools, magic AI tools. Image to video, all the photo restoration, portrait generator, image upscaler, image style transferring, AI color correction, photo colorizer. So you don't have to learn more about. I used to have issues too about AI color. I used to have issues about color correction, but now with the AI color correction, I guess I won't have to worry about that anymore. Anyways, let me not bore you with the rest of these features right here. So again, what we need to do is just go to create new, then choose, let's go with 16 by 9 for now. Actually, we are going to choose 9 by 16 because I'm looking for something for TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so we have two of them. I've opened up two of them. The next step here is to upload the video that we are going to edit. Let me close one of these. This is the one we opened up. Actually, let me first let it open so that I can show you some stuff before we actually jump into the editing. So our friends on Facebook. Let's give the machine a few minutes there to load. So our friends on Facebook should be able to see us too. Probably need a link to bring them to the YouTube video that we are working on. Anyways, So this is the editor. Right now we are in the editor, and down here is the timeline. This is like the canvas where you work from. So from the timeline you'll be editing your videos from there. And these are the tools right here on the right hand side, like the text tool right now, which is selected, and then the background remover tool depends on what you have selected in the canvas. Depending on what you have selected in the canvas, you will have more options right here. Again, you can see our resolution or our format of the video that we have chosen, and then you can zoom in or out like that. Then you can, if you have zoomed in like that and you need to move around the document, you can use this hand tool, which has a shortcut of letter H on the keyboard. So you have this hand tool, and then you can move around the document like that. That's the navigation. Next, zoom out, zoom to fit. Next is the name. You can rename your project from here. Let's name this one promo. And next is this right here is where you upload your files. If you want to upload more files, for example, in my case, I want to upload the file that I'm going to edit. But you notice you can upload from Google Drive, from Dropbox, as well as extracting audio from this video. So upload, I'm going to click upload file, and I'll choose, I have a folder which is already open, and this is my video, so I'll just drag and drop it right there. So I give you, it's a bit large. Yeah, actually I want to replace this clip right here. Since we have a project opened, they have asked us whether we want to replace, and I think we actually do want to replace this, but you can open up a new project and just upload your video. Just like I've showed you two ways. So as you wait for our video to upload, so you notice you have the same stuff here. Same, notice you can also record videos besides uploading. You can record your own videos with the webcam, or you can also record the whole screen. You can also record audio alone. Another option here is pasting a link, upload the file like that way. And another option here, many options in CapCut to upload the media. You can also use your phone to scan this code right here. Then you can upload the files from your phone. Alright, that's the media upload. Next, the templates, which we have already looked at. So we have looked at templates. And next, the elements. So if you don't have anything you are working on right here, these elements won't make much sense. But within the elements, you can find things like the photos and the videos and the avatars, and other graphics that you can use in your work. Next is the audio, and audio includes the music that you can use. Of course, just drag and drop right here. Okay, then you can move it around like that. Maybe you can just play it to test. Probably should have some headphones or something, and then listen to the audios and see if it can work out for you, depending on what you're producing. Next is the text, and this is our favorite tool for today. But the most favorite, actually our favorite tool for today is the next one, which is the captions, because we are looking at the captions in this video. And before we look at auto captions, let's just look at the rest of these features down here. Then we can switch to the actual project for today. So we have transcription, which helps you transcribe videos to text. Then you can use that text as maybe you can take the text as a script and use it in creating a movie or something like that. There's a trick that you can use with AI to copy a script. You can copy a script from maybe a video that's been doing well on YouTube, and then you can use that script and convert it to create your own script. Okay, and maybe you want to create a similar channel of similar faceless channel with AI. I showed you how to do that in the last two videos on the YouTube channel. You should check them out, and also leave some comments and let me know what videos would you like to see next. Anyways, so these are various effects. I'm sure many of you are fans of TikTok, sorry, CapCut effects, but of course TikTok and CapCut are almost the same apps. Next is transitions, and if you are a video editor, you know these ones. If you're not, probably not familiar with that. Filters, the brand kit for colors and so on, and the plugins which bring in the power of other apps into CapCut. For example, you see the epidemic sound is a different app on a different website, but it's been brought into CapCut by the power of plugins. Anyways, let's close this one. So come back to our video, the one we just uploaded, and I think we should also close this one. So I was going to actually upload that video. So we have this one now. I want to create auto captions for this. I noticed there is some graphics here. This should be, I think this should be some graphics elements, even this play button right here. So to remove them, I can first scale down my video so that I can select the background, select what's in the background. But in my case, I think okay, now this is where I go back to the project that I just created. I'll just create a new project. Now what I'm going to do with this is you can simply upload it from right here. Since we already uploaded our media, you can access it from the media tab. So let me close this. Came with a template, and it might take us a few minutes to figure that out. Depends on how long you have gone within the editing. If you had already edited a lot, it might cost you to delete the project or move to another project. If you hadn't, you can just move on. So again, we bring in the video. It's right here. Maybe the page is still loading up. So click on media and upload your own media and drag and drop it right here to the canvas. So make sure we can try to zoom out a little bit using this button I just showed you earlier, beginning of this video. So zoom to fit, that's number one. Next is simply select the video, and if your audio is clear enough, you'll be able to go to captions and just click on auto captions. Okay, next, by the way, if you notice right here under captions, there's manual captions which you can manually enter. Then you have uploading captioning file. You have your subtitles. You have extensions like .srt and .ass and .lrc. These are the formats that you need to upload in order to work with captions. Next is the auto lyrics. For songs or music, what we need is the auto captions. Okay, so auto captions will automatically recognize the speech in the video and convert it to text. So you simply click on that and choose the language that you want. You just leave that to English and click on generate. Just like that, we already have our captions ready to go. The only thing that's missing is to customize the captions a little bit. So this is the text right here. If you find any mistake, you can correct it by just clicking on the text and correcting it before you go to uh, uh, exporting the video. Alright, so before we move on, let's first make some edits or customization to this text so that it's visible enough. So to do that, we can go to the right hand side. You notice we now have more options to deal with. For example, the presets. So the presets, we'll just look for maybe this one, and next is the text basic, which can allow you to create your own effect, maybe your own preset. You can edit it and find out. For example, you can change the color of the text, the stroke, the background color, the shadow, the glow. If you want to add some glow, opacity, you notice that glow right there, opacity and scale and transform like scale, position, so on. So this is the font type and boldness, uh, a few a few options there for editing your text, like the text size too. Next is the text to speech, and that you will bring up like audios which you can try out and see which one is the voices to see which one you can test out and see which one is going to work for your video. Next we have AI avatars. Of course, we have talked about these ones already, and you can upload your own avatar somewhere, so you can use it. And once you have this avatar, you can use image to video to animate this avatar. Next, we have various animations that we are going to choose from. And in our case, I think we go with this one or this one. Actually, let's try this one. Okay, now here's the thing. You're going to go back to first pause right here. So this is our animation, but of course we have motion tracking here, which is a little bit advanced, but it helps like track motion. If I move my hand like this and I wanted text to move with this hand, that's what you're talking about here, motion tracking. So it tracks the motion of this hand, and then you can be able to place text on the hand as it moves, or on the car, or on any object that you want to track its motion. So I was saying we should go to text and change the fill color to white, maybe it would be better. And also maybe if you can change the text font to something better. And all this could be solved by a good preset. Now remember, if you have CapCut Pro, you have access to more options when it comes to presets. In the last video we talked about the CapCut pricing, but I guess we are going to look at it just in a few. But what I was trying to show you is you can come back and forth between text basic to edit the text however you want. Maybe you want to make it bold, right? And then you can also come back to the animations and play around with this to find what will fit your. So in my case, I think this one, I think that one will work. Okay, so next is maybe that's enough for me. I want to. Okay, now there's a mistake. Seems like the effects that we applied were applied to only one text, which is a huge issue. So if we find this text that has this effect, and maybe we can right click, there should be an option to assist us paste the effect to all, where I guess it's not there. Okay, so here is what you're going to do. You're going to use, maybe you can delete all this right now. Or you can use Ctrl Z. You can also use this button for undoing. So if we try to use Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, seems like this text doesn't want to. Let's try to refresh our page and see. By the way, on YouTube, you guys on Facebook, right here. Find the video on YouTube. So try to refresh, and now we are back. Uh, See, if you hold down your control button and use the scroll button on the mouse, you can be able to zoom in or out. So you want to first delete this up here, that select and use the backspace or the delete button on your keyboard. Next, select the video again and go back to the auto captions feature. Go to captions and then click on auto captions, select your language and click on generate. Once you click on generate, go to presets and choose a preset. Let's try this one right here. Okay. By the way, besides these styles here, text styles, there's something I missed to show you, which is the templates, just right on the right hand side. And templates is what you have actually been looking for, because under templates is where you find all those nice templates of the likes of Alex Homozy, the likes of Grant Cardone, the likes of Mr. Beast, all those styles here, all those templates. And I wonder how I almost forgot to mention that. But this is the section right here under presets, and after styles you go to templates. So from templates, this is where we can just select one and we are good to go. But which one would that be? Maybe this one right here. and there is also this one right here. Oh, just go with this one right here. Actually, I'll go with this is basically how it goes. You have to scroll through and find something that you like. I think you can see all those types. I'm sure you have seen most of these are probably familiar, probably familiar for this. So I think that one will work. I'm not sure what the name is called for that template, but I think it will work. Once you have everything ready to go, you just go to export right here. But before we go to export, by the way, there's also the desktop app available. I think I have it installed in my machine, but I think the desktop app in some way takes up a lot of RAM and a lot of computing power. So if you have a weak machine, less RAM and a poor graphics card, you probably won't be able to use the desktop version of CapCut. So probably should stay away from that. So this is the button that takes you to the download the CapCut desktop version. Of course, the help button, the taskbar, and this is like something that's going to help you divide your work. They call this the sidebar, just making your life easier. That's why what it is there for. And of course, sharing the project using a link, very important. Then you can choose how this link is going to work. So if you can say, maybe you can say only people, only members, people with access, only people who have the link can access, or you say that anyone with the link can access and edit. And then you can say that anyone with the password, you can set a password for this document right here. So I usually set to people, anyone with the link can be able to access this and view or edit it. And I can share the link with maybe the team or someone else that you want to work on your project. Very important. So it's a bit hidden button, but I think you have seen it. Next is you go to export, which is the fun part. Fun part because it involves these social media channels like TikTok. Just connect your TikTok or YouTube Shorts. You can post right away to your Facebook page, to your Instagram Reels, or you can even schedule the post in the future. So that's the share button. And what you want to do is not post on social media or even share as a presentation, but we just want to download. And right here you can download a GIF, or you can just download the captions alone, which is very cool. Very many options. So let's say we want to rename this to what's this? This is a TikTok live studio. So I was trying to say that TikTok live studio video is available on the YouTube channel, and I was showing this last video which we looked at on how to promote your TikTok videos and your channel for more followers using the TikTok promote. Okay, the promote button. I'm sure you have seen that button somewhere. So again, our video is done. We are trying to export, and we choose the resolution right here up to 1080 pixels, which is full HD. and you can, if you have CapCut Pro, you can export 4K and more. But in our case, we have this vertical video whose resolution is up to 1080p. Then we have the frame rate, of course, and have the format. You want to keep that to MP4 because if you choose MOV, it might not play in some players or on some computers. And with that, I think that's it for today's video. I showed you how to create your captions using the auto captions feature in CapCut. And if you want to learn more about CapCut, be sure to subscribe, leave some comments, and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to leave a like on the video as well, because I'll be and if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do that and click on the bell notification button, because I will be uploading a few more videos about CapCut and I don't want you to miss that. So when you subscribe and click on the bell notification button, you will be notified when we release a new video. Anyway, so our video is already downloaded. It's finished downloading. I'm sure if I click here, I will be downloading it again. It's up here. So time to play it and test what have we create, what have we actually created. Yeah, so let's I think looking good. The captions are looking good, and I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like. So again, thank you very much for joining me in this one. And before we close it off, I believe I should show you something to do about the pricing for this. So if you want to see the pricing, you should probably try any feature that requires Pro membership. Now, when I come to use my CapCut, in most cases it seems to me like I'm using a Canva Pro, but when I try to use some features, anyways. So here is what we want to do. What we want to do is go to incognito and go to CapCut.com. That way we're not logged in, or you can just simply log out. So we want to go to products. We want to go to solutions. And how come we're not finding the CapCut pricing on the page? That's probably because we are using the free version of CapCut. Now if we go to CapCut Pro, CapCut pricing, CapCut pricing. So you can get 7 days of free pro features, as I was mentioning, like the 4K Apple 4K export and many other features, transitions, trending effects, special or exclusive text animations, other pro benefits right here. So it's supposed to be around 10 monthly. That's the, but I think there's a discount right now. It's usually like 30, I believe. That's a little bit above the pricing, but these CapCut guys have something else called the CapCut Camas or Camas Pro by CapCut. And this Camas Pro site, they use this one especially for people who have like stores, people who sell online and they need help with creating product promotion videos, maybe like this. So a lot to talk about when it comes to CapCut Pro, and all of the other CapCut features. This video we focused on the CapCut auto captions. I hope you found it helpful. Make sure you leave a like, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to share the video.